And is that something that is occurring very early on, or even later on in the relationship?
Well, I mean, if you're first meeting someone and like y'all are texting and they're texting you, what are you doing? Let's chill. It's kind of like, what do you mean chill? What do you want to do? Like, that's how I take it, you know? Like when somebody texts me, what are you doing? Let's chill.
Right.
Nothing. I'm chilling right here. Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty vague.
Yeah. So
that's
like, I
vague.
feel like that would be like the only thing I could suggest, or like going into the dating world, just like have a plan. If you're seeing a girl and you're like want to take her out or want to spend time with her, don't just like have a plan, have a routine of what you want to do with her.
What do you think guys mean when they say, do you want to chill? What do you think that means?
Well, it can mean a lot of things. It could mean like they want to hook up.
Yeah.
Or it could mean like they don't know what you want to do.
Okay,
Like,
so there's, okay.
For the most part, I would say in our age range, and like especially being in college, most of the time guys are like, what are you doing? Like, let's chill. Like, kind of implying like, yeah, let's go hang out, like watch a movie in your living room, and like,
yeah,
basically implying like, I'm trying to
hook up
later after we like chill.
Let's chill is not like let's go get food or something.
Yeah.
It's like let's chill.
And are you getting that, or are your friends getting that? Like, this is maybe the first time that you would hang out with this person, first or second time?
I wouldn't say like I'm getting it or my friends getting it, but I just know like even just like.
You don't get that?
I mean, I've had, what are you doing? Let's chill. Like, yeah, somebody said that to me.
Okay.
And then it just be like, okay, what do you want to do?
I think it's sorry to cut you off.
No,
I
go
think
ahead.
it's more like if you're just trying to hook up, then you should make that clear from the get-go instead of like, what are you doing? Let's chill. Kind of like, well, I just met you. Do you actually want
To chill?
or are you just like trying to hook up?
So you think guys should say up front if they just want to hook up?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Do you think that would work?
Yeah, we talked about this last time.
Well, yeah, so if a guy just said to you, for example, do you want to just hook up? Like, would you go for that?
If I wanted to hook up?
Do you, though? Not right.
Like, I'm like
Not like that. But like
if a guy was approaching me like, hey, like I'm dating right now, I'm really not looking to go on dates or like see you and like end up being in a relationship, would you be down to just hook up? I would just take that into account and then just go from there.
The thing is, though,
I wouldn't take that like him being rude or disrespectful.
Okay.
That's just him being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, I think if most men are honest like that, if they were honest like that, they would lose a lot of women. Like, a lot of women wouldn't go for that. A lot of women want something before having sex.
Well, then he would just be lying to have sex with her.
But that's kind of the game. Like, that's the game.
You shouldn't lie. You should be honest.
You should be honest.
Of course you should be honest. Because if you're coming to somebody's house and she's not, or like your intentions are in some place and she doesn't want to hook up and that's what happens anyways, sometimes it's like you get pressured into it.
Okay, well, that's not really where I was going with that. But look, you can't really be upfront with a girl in the sense that if you're just like, hey, do you want to
But some
Here's the
girls
thing.
do.
Here's the thing. No, but like, okay, as a guy, if you tell a girl, listen, I just want to once and never talk to you again. First off, I don't think that's a good look as a guy. I don't think you should do that. But if men were brutally honest with women, if y'all, bro, it'd be the end of the species.
I think
if we were honest.
I think it's obviously like the approach you take to say something like that. Obviously, if like, let's say I met someone at a bar and the first thing you're going to say to me is, I'm trying to you, I'd be like,
Eric, can you go full screen with the
why are you
OBS
saying that? You know, like, it's just the approach. But obviously, like, let's take the same scenario. Let's say like you've been dancing with this guy for the whole night and you're like, okay, let's go home. I think that's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because if you're at a club, it's kind of implying like you're looking for like, you know, like you're single, you may be looking for like more of a hookup in a clubbing scene than like a relationship, obviously. But like if you're out on the street and a guy's like, let's fuck, I'd be like, Why? Like,
Time
there's a
and
different
circumstance,
approach to,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, context and situation, the situation you're in is important, but I mean, like, let's talk dating apps, for example. If a guy just like messaged a girl on the dating app and was just like, hey, what's up? Think you're cute. Let's hook up tonight, whatever. Like, that's not really going to work.
But aren't that
Like-
what date? I mean, like, I don't know personally, but maybe some people do get on dating apps for looking for a relationship and looking for love. But like what I've heard for Tinder, like just like where just being around my college friends and stuff, like they get on there to hook up. Like that's why you're on Tinder. You're swiping left and you're swiping right, and then you go out and you're finding people in your area, and then you see them at the party, like, hey, I know you from Tinder. And we matched. Like, you know, like that's how I've heard it. It's not like, oh, I'm on Tinder, like looking for love. Like, I'm sure if a girl received that message on Tinder, like, hey, I'm trying to hook up tonight. Are you down? I don't think she'd be like, wow, that was so rude. Like, I think she would just look at him and be like, yeah, or no.
Yeah, that's like standard. I don't think anyone's going on dating apps looking for like a real relationship.
Look, if I get on Hinge, I am on Hinge. If I'm on Hinge, right, and I just message a girl, I'm like, hey, what's up? Are you down to hook up? Like, it's not gonna happen.
I wouldn't
it's not
say
gonna
hook
happen.
up, but what works for me is when they're just like really straight up and they're like, hey, like I would really like to get to like take you out. That's like,
That's the game.
yeah. So
That's
maybe
the
you would
game.
have better luck hooking up if you like paid on the dates.
I'm not gonna pay on the date.
Well,
Okay, you want to
then-
talk about this? Okay, we can.
No, I
talk.
don't.
No, we'll
But-
talk about it. We'll talk about it.
So you saying like you feel like if you messaged a girl and said, let's hook up, you would have no luck.
Not Brian. He's not paying on dates.
Have you tried it?
Tried what?
Like
Being
messaging a
like,
girl.
I'm only interested in hooking up. Is that
I mean,
something-
we did this as a social experiment. Actually, Eric, do you want to pull up the video? We'll watch it really quick. I need to get up here for a sec. We'll watch the Andrea one first. Can you pull up the Andrea clip? Oh, sorry, not the super chat, the video. And go full screen on it. Yeah, do the Andrea asking.
Would you have sex with me?